Hello, wellness devotees! In today's episode, we're exploring the top 10 states with the highest prevalence of obesity in America. Over the next few moments, we'll be sharing the most recent data analysis, revealing the widespread issue of obesity, and decoding the aspects that contribute to this health dilemma. From the warm terrains of the South to the extensive farmlands of the Midwest, our journey will cover the entire nation, providing an in-depth analysis of each state. We'll also investigate the historical backdrop, spotlighting how changes in eating patterns, lack of physical activity, and even hereditary factors contribute. It's important to comprehend obesity rates because they affect individual health and the economy, draining billions of dollars every year. But it's not entirely disheartening. Stay with us till the end of the video, where we'll share some effective advice and evidence-based suggestions to overcome this issue. So, let's get ready to take off on this captivating expedition of information and data. Today, we'll begin by examining a recent report on obesity trends in the United States. Our nation has experienced a notable increase in obesity, with figures now reaching an alarming 41.9%. This data is troubling, highlighting the urgency for broad and effective actions. We'll now spotlight the U.S. states with the highest rates of obesity. Our focus begins with the 3 states that surpass a 40% obesity rate. The hardest hit are Louisiana, Oklahoma, and West Virginia. These states endure obesity rates that eclipse the daunting national average. In close pursuit, 7 additional states round out the top 10. Although they haven't quite reached the 40% mark, their obesity rates remain distressingly high. This group comprises Alabama, Arkansas, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Each state confronts unique obstacles in addressing obesity, and we will examine these in detail. Why does this information matter? Obesity is more than an individual health risk. It's a societal concern with economic implications, costing billions annually. Furthermore, it's an issue tied to various factors including diet, physical activity, genetics, and even socioeconomic elements like income and education. Armed with this statistical foundation, let's dissect the specifics of each state's situation, shall we? Kicking off our lineup is the spirited state of Louisiana. Recognized for its deep-seated traditions, vibrant Mardi Gras, and flavorful jambalaya, Louisiana has another less festive distinction. Its obesity rates are the highest, going over 40%. This disconcerting data is the result of changes in eating habits, physical inactivity, and socioeconomic aspects. Coming up next, we steer towards Oklahoma, the soil of reddish hue. Renowned for its cowboy heritage and oil extraction, Oklahoma regrettably parallels Louisiana's obesity rates, once again surpassing 40%. The causes here also reflect that of Louisiana: dietary changes, insufficient physical activity, and socioeconomic impact. Heading east, we end up in West Virginia, a state cherished for its breathtaking Appalachian mountains and coal mining legacy. Regretfully, West Virginia follows in the path of Louisiana and Oklahoma, ranking as one of the top 3 states with alarming obesity rates. Now let's traverse to the Midwest, celebrated for its expansive farmland and wholesome meals. The Midwest, regrettably, also stands conspicuous for its high obesity rates. The factors involved here are multifaceted, varying from eating habits to lack of physical exercise, combined with genetic factors and socioeconomic elements. Moving southwards, we come across a region appreciated for its hospitality, comforting food, and pleasant climate. The South, however, similarly wrestles with high obesity rates. Much like the Midwest, the reasons are multi-layered, involving changes in eating patterns, physical inactivity, genetics, alongside socioeconomic contributors. As we journey through these states, it's critical to comprehend that obesity presents a significant economic strain, costing billions every year. It's more than just a health concern, but a societal one, influencing our lives in unanticipated manners. It's also noteworthy to highlight the emergence of innovative anti-obesity medications. Medications like Ozempic and Mounjaro are promising in the fight against obesity, causing an upsurge in the shares of companies producing weight loss drugs. Eli Lilly and Company and Novo Nordisk are among the firms witnessing an escalation in this field. These medications could potentially alter consumer tendencies and impact the stock market, with the worldwide obesity market expected to touch $32.5 billion by 2030. Given this comprehensive examination of state-specific data, it's evident that obesity is an intricate problem, entangled with lifestyle choices, genetic aspects, and societal influences. It's a predicament that demands our combined efforts to tackle. Keep watching for some crucial bonus advice coming up next. As we've pledged, let's delve into some key recommendations that can aid in promoting a salubrious lifestyle and warding off excessive weight. Paramount to this is the equilibrium between energy intake and energy output. It implies that an assorted diet comprising a variety of food items, not excluding fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains, is of high significance. Besides, physical exertion has an indispensable part in stabilizing a healthy weight. It's advocated to participate in no less than 30 minutes of medium-intensity workout on most days. This could range from power walking to biking, or even busting a move. Let's not forget that our routine practices leave a substantial imprint on our health. Restraining time spent on screens, securing quality sleep, and alleviating stress can all pitch in towards a more salubrious lifestyle. These pointers aren't solely about shedding pounds, but also about averting obesity and its related health hazards. They're about cultivating a generally healthier lifestyle which can pave the way for better physical and mental health. Bear in mind, it's always the right time to commence making healthier decisions. Your future self will be grateful. What an enriching session this has been, wouldn't you agree? Let's quickly go over the knowledge we've gathered today. We took a thorough look into the 10 states leading in obesity rates in the United States, assessing the most recent comprehensive data. Alarmingly, the occurrence of obesity has escalated to 41.9% across the nation. States like Louisiana, Oklahoma, and West Virginia top this regrettable list, with obesity rates crossing the 40% mark. Additionally, we embarked on a digital expedition to these states, spotlighting their distinct landmarks and historical context. From the lively Mardi Gras festivities in Louisiana to the stunning Appalachian peaks of West Virginia, we've navigated the varied cultures of these regions. Halfway through, we took a moment to impart key advice on obesity prevention. We stressed the significance of embracing better food choices, enhancing physical exercise, and recognizing the influence of obesity. We then probed into the origins and consequences of obesity in each state. Aspects such as income and education levels, shifts in eating patterns, and lack of physical activity significantly influence this trend. The financial strain of obesity is immense, accounting for billions in expenditures each year. We also took note of the rise of innovative anti-obesity medications like Ozempic and Mounjaro. These drugs could potentially alter consumer behavior and influence the stock market trends. Firms such as Eli Lilly and Company and Novo Nordisk are seeing progress in this sector, contributing to the worldwide obesity market forecasted to hit $32.5 billion by 2030. Bear in mind, addressing and countering obesity is vital for our personal health and our economy. It's a challenge we should all take on collectively. That wraps up today's video. Any queries or insights? Please share them in the comments section below. And remember to subscribe to NutriBurn for more insightful content. Thank you for your time, and until our next video, stay healthy.